up, everyone? I'm Amanda Latona, and I'm coming to you live from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. We are here. It is July 24th, 2014, and we're here for one reason and one reason only. The 2014 NPC USA Bodybuilding, Physique, Bikini, and Figure, did I get everything? Championships. This is pretty much one of the biggest shows of the year. We have so many amateurs. I haven't even got the counts yet. They're still lining up, probably in the hundreds. Everyone flocks to Vegas this time of year, end of July, for one reason only. They are looking for the hunt for the pro card. Now, I live in Vegas, but my first guy I'm going to interview here is Elvis. He's got a mic, I got a mic, so I figured, hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing?
I'm all shook up.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? That was pretty amazing. Anything you looking for, Elvis? You looking to turn pro here, buddy?
Oh, yeah, thank you very much.
All right, so Elvis is looking to be pro. Let's see, who else do we have here? We have some bikini girls over there. We have over here, but hey, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa, hey, what damn?
Hi, Amanda.
What are you doing here?
I'm here, same thing as you are, for the USA Championships.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Damn, this I think is a perfect time to pick up where we left off in Pittsburgh.
What? You mean you want me to talk to you two jagoffs?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was interviewing jagoffs. Elvis, he hasn't really said a word to me. He's pretty much a jagoff. Have you seen anyone else here from Pittsburgh that you think, is from Pittsburgh, looks like a jagoff to you?
Rico at the NPC booth.
Oh, yeah.
He's behind Elvis. So, yeah, see him back there?
Oh, yeah, we know him. He's disgusting. He's a jagoff.
Yeah. So wait a minute. You turned pro here. This is kind of like your homecoming.
This is kind of, I've been coming back here since 2009, JM. That was the first year they even had bikini.
Right. And we did the shoot on Sunday out by the pool because you turned pro.
Because I turned pro. And here we are, and I think there was probably 30 girls in my class.
Yes.
And there's probably like
130 this
130 girls in the classes. So I'm glad I squeaked in when I did in 2009. One of the first pros. So I, kind of led the way, JM, and I'm still here.
Yeah, let's think about that. Of all the other competitors that turned pro with you from that USA class, you're the only one still competing.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's badass.
I know one girl kind of made a small comeback, but I mean consistently competing over all these years. So and doing quite well with 10 IFBB Pro Bikini wins, the most of anybody on the circuit.
That's pretty amazing.
Yes, it is.
And I think it all started here.
That's right, in Vegas.
In Vegas, but where did it originally?
But it's because you're a Pittsburgher. That's why.
It started in Pittsburgh. It came to Vegas, and we went back to the Berg this year.
Yes.
And that was amazing. The first time I got to compete in Pittsburgh, where me and JM had decided that I was going to go on to The Voice.
Yes.
And sings Moves Like Jagoff.
Moves Like Jagoff. And for those wondering, Jagoff's a Pittsburgh term, but the reason we say that is because Amanda used to, we'll just say, date Adam Levine of Maroon 5, who just got married. What a Jagoff.
What a Jagoff.
He didn't wait for you.
I have a question. I was watching at the Pittsburgh show, and you did a video before. And you were talking about things that happened on the Pittsburgh stage, and you said someone had moonwalked. Yes,
that was Dr. Gary Udit, our NPC Pennsylvania district chairperson, who is here somewhere. I saw him earlier. It was ironic. Lee Thompson, our NPC Texas district chair, mentioned that he still had calves, and I said, well, that's from all the years that he moonwalked.
And there you go. See, now I think, what do you think now if someone would bring back the moonwalk on stage? I think they should.
In bikini heels?
I would.
Tony Pearson, wasn't he?
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Tony Pearson.
Okay, how about this? If I would win Olympia this year, I would moonwalk on the stage. What are we looking forward to? What are you looking forward to getting out of NPC or the USA's this week? Are we looking for
first off, 800 plus competitors.
Okay, 800 plus.
Okay, which there was last year. The difference between last weekend, which was the NPC Teenage Collegiate Masters National Championships, is there's multiple divisions. Okay, and I mean you have a teenage contest, a collegiate, a masters, and masters 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. So, but for the USA, it's just a straight open. So it's just huge. There's no crossovers like there were in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So, I mean, for a contest of this size, I think this is breaking the record from last year. Every year it breaks. Every year it goes up and up. So
every show, we've been getting more and more traffic. It's unbelievable how much content we've been putting up for each show.
Yeah.
And NPC competitors and IFBB competitors are now noticing, we're not your grandfather's website anymore.
And I'd like to thank you personally for that because, that's the thing. I mean, like I said, we talked about I turned pro here, 5 years ago. And the only place for you guys out there to get all of the information is npcnewsonline.com. They have done an amazing job for every single bit of information that you need to turn pro.
Let me just correct you.
Yeah.
Frank has done an amazing.
Oh, Frank.
He took over a year ago at the 2013 Team Universe, which is now the NPC Universe, and he's turned this website around bigger and better than anything I ever dreamed of. So thank you, Frank.
I got great content to work with. And Jam, obviously, is at every show, all the big shows, takes the best photos. His candid's one of the most popular features on the site. So I mean, it's definitely a team effort. But, it's funny. People come up to me now and they're like, wow, I can't believe how great the site is. What's next?
Yeah.
And we have a lot of cool stuff ahead.
Ooh, are we giving away any secrets?
You're very popular on our site as well. So anytime we put up a gallery, you'll notice we see contest galleries of Amanda Latona, the most winningest bikini competitor of all time. You know how it is.
I hate to say that.
News Online.
I have a question for both you guys. Why do you think the amateurs come here for this show? What makes it so popular? Do you think they just want to get away to Vegas?
I think that's part of it. Always, who doesn't want to come to Vegas? The amount of IFBB professional league qualifications that are now offered. I mean, if you go back 4 years ago, there wasn't as many at the time. I mean, even whenever you won it, it was only the class winners.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 years ago, they decided to make it the top two in bikini and figure. They added men's physique. They did top two. They have women's physique. Now there's 2 women bodybuilders, but all the class winners in the men's bodybuilding are qualified. Yeah. And I think that's also due to the fact with the IFBB 212 men's pro division too.
Right. Oh,
It's amazing though. Every show now, the Universe. The collegiates last week, collegiate masters last, every single show across the country now, you're seeing numbers go up 30-40%. Even national qualifiers, open shows, we'll get pictures from a regional show, and it's like 300-400 people in it. So it's just, who knows the limits of the NPC. It keeps growing like it is. These shows are going to be 4 or 5 days long.
Exactly. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that.
It's not a problem, but
So we're grateful to all of you competitors that are wanting to be part of this organization. Once again, here we go. NPC, get your NPC wear. We have booths set up this entire weekend. So if you're in Vegas or if you're driving distance, you got to get your butts here. I'm here.
So,
Sam's here. Elvis is here.
Elvis is here. But so people know the times. Tomorrow, the prejudging starts at noon.
Okay.
On Saturday, the prejudging starts at 9 a.m. and final start at 5, not 6, 5 o'clock. That'll be for
everything, right?
For everything.
So one final Saturday.
Right. And I think we should also mention the promoter, John Lindsay. He's been promoting this contest. I can't remember the last time he didn't promote it. I remember him promoting it back from the mid-'90s or early '90s.
Really?
And we were talking on the plane today that this contest used to be held in California and a couple other places. Last time it was held out of Vegas was in 1999 in Santa Monica, and it's been in Vegas every year since. And I think it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it,
It's a great place to come down here. I think everyone wants to who doesn't want to get in shape for the summer anyway? It's perfect time. I think people are trying to hope to turn pro so that they can maybe do a show and then get an Olympia qualification.
Yeah, right after.
Everyone's dream.
After this, a lot of the competitors will jump into the Tampa Pro, which is August 8th and 9th. Mm-hmm. And you have also, besides Tampa, John Lindsay has a pro bikini contest. I can't think of the name.
August, because I think I'm saying
that's August 9th also. And then there's the Dallas Pro and the St. Louis Pro. And although it doesn't qualify you for the Olympia, there's the first Pittsburgh Pro Masters, which is going to be the Thursday before the North American. But, I mean, there are chances to get in, especially Tampa, for the men's bodybuilding and the men's and women's physique to go in there. Oh, and there's the Tahoe Pro Show, too. Yeah.
Especially if you're coming here, you're doing good. I mean, you're being seen by everyone. That's why everyone out there that wants to compete, you want to be at the show. Whether you win, you lose, you're in front of the right people, and that's what it's about, meeting the people, getting your feet wet, learning about the organization, and so, once again, you're already in shape. If you do win, you're going in off that momentum, and you can have the chance, and I've seen people do it. They get that qualification, they're right on the Olympia stage, boom.
I'd say at least 80% of the judges on the judging panel are also IFBB Professional League judges.
Yeah.
So if they judge you to win to become a pro, you are good enough to do that. A lot of people think, well, I've even had bikini competitors say, "Well, I need to get better." Why?
Why?
You just
We've talked about that.
yeah. There's no need to.
A show like this, I mean, you'll have to go through a couple of hundred people in your category, in your class.
You're pretty darn good.
Yeah, you pretty much deserve it.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, well, giving away a lot of pro cards. Yeah, but they deserve it because the competition is really stiff in all of these shows. 'Cause
It's-
there's so many competitors.
It's so true. And, just because you're an amateur, say, in any category, doesn't mean that you aren't willing or able to compete with the people at the pro league. So always have confidence in yourself. Like he said, you're out winning amongst hundreds of people. Don't think that you need, like JM said, to take I need a year off to, make improvements. If you won this show, you're already there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, did you wait after you got your pro card?
Heck no, I won the Flex Model Search that year. Holla! But I turned pro. I couldn't compete until pro to the next year.
Right.
But which was, and then, look, 5 years later, here we are.
There wasn't as many pro bikini contests at the time.
Oh my gosh, no.
How many titles?
10. Elvis, how many?
10, Mama, 10.
So, all right. Well, we're going to go back to the show,
The check-ins and the
the check-ins.
Oh, by the way, you know why I have the shirt on, don't
Okay,
you?
tell me what.
Yesterday was actually National Batman Day.
Was it really?
Yes. 75 years to the date that Batman was published. As you all know, I'm a big Batman fan.
Of course. There you go. And so tomorrow.
I know you really want to know that. And I know Frank was really interested.
That is the only reason I came here. Frank was like, I need, guys, we're going to get back to the check-ins. These guys have a lot of work to do, tons of content you will see. Make sure you continually come back to npcnewsonline.com. I'm Amanda Latona.
I'm Frank Seppi.
J.M. Mannion.
And we are signing out from Las Vegas. It's 150 degrees.